Oh no! Where have they gone? Could it be that while you were out doing what you do, I, the Riddler, snuck in and took all those poor, stupid fools?
Where have you taken them?
Questions, questions, Dark Knight. It's not you who needs answers here, it's me. You answer my riddles and I tell you where they are. You answer my riddles and they don't die. So, shall we begin? I'm an instrument whose music always comes from the heart. What am I? Well done! See, you can do it! Solve enough of my carefully constructed conundrums, and I'll tell you where the rest of my hostages are. The first is in the courtroom. I suggest you hurry. He may have been sentenced already. Don't get too comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham City, deep undercover, are people working to ensure that I am informed of what the other so-called super criminals are planning right now. One of them is arranging a little welcoming committee for you outside.
Still don't get it. Why is this guy here? I told you. Two-Face wants us to look after him. Stop Batman from getting...
You spoke to Two-Face?
You're gonna die tonight! You're gonna die, creep!
Don't make me hurt you.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you.
It's the
I didn't want to do it, but he made me. He had my friend. He stuck a knife in his leg. It means it's all my fault, but he was gonna kill him.
Where is he?
He's insane. He told me to get everyone out of the church. He said they'd all die if I didn't. I was scared. He kept blaming you.
You're safe now.
He told me to tell you something. He was very, very specific. It's just some numbers. 275325. I have no idea what they mean.
They sound like a radio frequency.
I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something, right?
Yeah, it's just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll figure it out. You should head back to the church. You'll be safer there.
Riddle me this. want to share me. But if you share me, I'll be gone. What am I? Wrong, I'm afraid, Dark Knight. I suppose it was your first attempt. I shouldn't really be surprised, should I? Continue to prove your stupidity at your own pace. Well done, Dark Knight. You did it! Like a child learning to walk for the first time, I feel I should reward this miracle and give you the location of the poor, soon-to-be-dead doctor who is desperately crying out for help.
Riddler's loose in Arkham City. He's taken the guards from the church hostage.
As I recall, he's been incarcerated since you led the police to his location from Arkham Island. What does he want?
Revenge. He's leaving me radio frequencies, and he gave me a device to decode his riddles. They lead to map references within Arkham City. I'll let you know how I get on.
So you decided to finally show up, did you?
Let them go, Riddler. They're innocent.
Don't be stupid, Dark Knight. They wouldn't find themselves in the predicament they are... Well done, Dark Knight. You figured out how to open a door.
Hey! Batman! You've got to help me!
Oh, very good, Batman. I see you have begun to understand this room. Bathe in the glory of your primitive conquest. It will be your last. I hope you don't think that all of my puzzles will be that simple.
Get me off!
There's no shame in cheating. If you admit you cannot solve my challenges. Don't feel too pleased
Hold
with
tight.
yourself, Dark Knight. That room was one of the easy ones.
$625,925. $625,925. That's what he told me to tell you. I don't know what it means, but he said he'd kill the others if I didn't tell you exactly what he said. Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Because he's insane.
You don't say.
Riddle me this. The more there is, the less you see. What could I be? So you actually completed enough of my challenges. Was it hard? I hope so. Because it is time for a reward. And what's more rewarding than a riddle? Riddle me this. The more there is, the less you see. What could I be? Amazing! You actually solved my riddle. I suppose a reward is due. I'm running a little game of chance that you may be interested in playing. Here's your invitation. Roll up, roll up. It's time for my latest game.
Help me!
All you need to do is keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes open, Dark Knight. Take your pick, Batman. Is my machine too fast for you, Batman? Shall we see if you were right? What? No. How did you do that?
He's crazy, Batman! You've got to save me!
You're safe now, Officer North.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna die back there.
Riddler gave you a code, right?
Yeah, it's 860120. He said something about it helping you.
It will. Stay here.
Is someone trying to locate a hostage before they found enough of my secrets? I hope not. There's no way you could have solved that one, Batman. Even I couldn't. You must have cheated. Consider this a warning. From here on in, it gets harder. Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am? 3 solved? It seems I underestimated your abilities. But before you start to feel superior, you should try and rescue my next hostage. Bring a towel. I've done it. This is one puzzle you cannot solve. I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets, and there is nothing in your arsenal that can help you defeat this group. The hostage will die, and I will be victorious.
Can you get me out of here? Please!
What? How did you... Where did you... This is cheating. Do you hear me? Cheating! Is it all getting to you? Is the pressure too great? Then give up and admit I have beaten you.
Please help me!
You're okay now. He gave you a number.
He did. Oh no. What was it?
It's important. You need to remember them.
Oh, yes, it was 606 by 120.
You need to rest here and then make your way back to the church if you feel up to it. I need to go after Riddler.
Riddle me this. I'll be right under your feet, in the midday sun. You cannot lose me, no matter how you run. What am I? You actually managed to complete enough challenges, Dark Knight. If you think you can hear me clapping, then you are obviously suffering from some sort of delusion, for I am doing no such thing. Solve my riddle, and find the hostage. Riddle me this. No, this is not happening. Did you cheat? Of course you did. It's the only way. Well, it ends now. Here's the next location. You won't be able to cheat your way past this problem. No! You couldn't possibly have done that. How did you... Who helped you? You cheated. I know you cheated. Oh, this isn't over tonight. Oh, no. Now things get far more difficult. People will die, and you will be to blame. What kept you? Did you get lost? Were you scared? Did I finally get to you? Have you accepted that I am the winner here? Have I ground you down? Have I made my point? No. Well, this next room will. That I can. Help! What's wrong? Scared? Confused? About to die under a rotating mass of steel and sparks? Or is it all three? We've turned it off. But for how long? It's off. But for how long, Dark Knight? I cannot begin to fathom the level at which your primitive brain functions. Allow me to give you some help. Give up and die. Nah. As you look upon my work, your primitive brain must be struggling to comprehend how I have managed all this.
What are you doing?
You're safe now.
How the hell did you do that?
Tell me the numbers.
1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 0.
You'll be safe here for now. If you get the chance, head back to the church.
Soon, Dark Knight. The missing ingredient to finding hostages is secrets, and you don't have enough. How did you do it? Did you cheat? Of course you did. How could I expect... How did you do that? Who helped you? Tell me. Actually, it doesn't matter. Come and save the final guard. I'll be as shocked if you don't come and save her as she'll be if you do. What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight?
Help me, please.
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours? Can you rise to the occasion and solve this problem? Or will you be left crushingly disappointed? So, you wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution. How will you attempt to solve this next puzzle? I am shocked at your inability to progress, Dark Knight. A rat could beat this room with only a piece of cheese as motivation. This challenge was designed by me to defeat you. I do believe it's working. Oh, come now. Surely the great Batman can progress without cheating and looking for answers online. Is all this too taxing for your primitive mind? A brute force approach to a simple conundrum, Dark Knight. How predictable. You weren't supposed to do that! That room was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else a code. Why didn't he give you one?
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can. Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room. but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection there.
Right. Listen to me carefully. I still have more of those cards, so I'll just need a couple of days and I will make a puzzle so taxing that you will never solve it. I will. You'll see.
I think I've found something that links all the Riddler rooms. It looks like they were all owned by a Mr. Fine. He seems to have acted as some sort of property broker.
When was this?
Before Arkham City was built. It's a long shot, I know, but he sold one other property 3 months before Arkham opened. There's no record of who to, but I'm sending you the location now.
Thanks, Oracle. I'll check it out.
There's got to be another way.
That's right, Worms. Keep walking. You remember how to walk, don't you?
Riddler, when I get out of here, I'm gonna hurt you for this. You hear me?
Come now, Mr. Cash. In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause me to press this remote detonator, distributing your primitive DNA all over the walls.
I'll do it.
You'll try, I'll give you that. But I doubt you will succeed without blowing yourself up. Oh, and I'm sure I mentioned the remote detonator I have here.
Make it stop.
This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this dark night? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. You'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?